most educative YouTube channel in Africa. And to do that, every Sunday we give away monies to those that answer our question on our live stream. But starting from June 1st, 2025, we'll be giving away
20,000 naira
to the best 5 comments daily that comment within 1 hour of all our videos. And the highest daily best comment for the month wins 1 million naira just for commenting on a YouTube channel. We talk say this life day balance. Jump on and subscribe, because if you are not subscribed and turn on your notification bell, you won't know when the videos drop. You won't know when to comment and win. And of course, the comment must be intelligent, and you must have watched the video to comment for you to win. See you on my channel, and the end of June 30th, 2025, who will walk away 1 million? 1 million naira every month to one person for just a YouTube comment. How does that sound to you? On this channel, My Ace China, we are committed to building the biggest, most generous and most educative YouTube channel in Africa. And to do that, every Sunday we give away monies to those that answer our question on our live stream. But starting from June 1st, 2025, we'll be giving away
20,000 naira
to the best 5 comments daily that comment within 1 hour of all our videos. And the highest daily best comment for the month wins 1 million naira just for commenting on a YouTube channel. We talk say this life day balance. Jump on and subscribe, because if you are not subscribed and turn on your notification bell, you won't know when the videos drop. You won't know when to comment and win. And of course, the comment must be intelligent, and you must have watched the video to comment for you to win. See you on my channel, and the end of June 30th, 2025, who will walk away 1 million? 1 million naira every month to one person for just a YouTube comment. How does that sound to you? On this channel, My Ace China, we are committed to building the biggest, most generous and most educative YouTube channel in Africa. And to do that, every Sunday we give away monies to those that answer our question on our live stream. But starting from June 1st, 2025, we'll be giving away
20,000 naira
to the best 5 comments daily that comment within 1 hour of all our videos. And the highest daily best comment for the month wins 1 million naira just for commenting on a YouTube channel. We talk say this life day balance. Jump on and subscribe, because if you are not subscribed and turn on your notification bell, you won't know when the videos drop. You won't know when to comment and win. And of course, the comment must be intelligent, and you must have watched the video to comment for you to win. See you on my channel, and the end of June 30th, 2025, who will walk away 1 million? 1 million naira every month to one person for just a YouTube comment. How does that sound to you? On this channel, My Ace China, we are committed to building the biggest, most generous and most educative YouTube channel in Africa. And to do that, every Sunday we give away monies to those that answer our question on our live stream. But starting from June 1st, 2025, we'll be giving away
20,000 naira
to the best 5 comments daily that comment within 1 hour. and the highest daily best comments for the month wins 1 million naira.
We don't sell house, we don't sell value. If you want invest, we go show you. The money go go, he no go lost.
Jump on and subscribe, because if you are not subscribed, and turn on your notification bell. You will know when the videos drop. We
from city to city, we get on package. Affordable price, it no be baggage. The quality short pass, no be
see you
the
on
precise
my
thing, no
channel
be just
and
storage.
end of June 30th.
The first time we dey inside you. The pay off house in our day, yeah. You go make sure, say you go check. See, guys, today, no look tomorrow. If you try to buy, no need to borrow. If you want, we make you follow. The pay off house
1 million naira every month to one person for just a YouTube comment. On this channel, My Ace China, we are committed to building the biggest, most generous and most educative YouTube channel in Africa. And to do that, every Sunday we give away monies to those that answer a question on our live stream. But starting from June 1st, 2025, we're giving away to the best 5 comments daily that comment within 1 hour of all our
we
videos.
know the sell,
And
we dey sell value.
they
If you want invest, we go show you. Your money go grow, he no go loss. Come make we talk, no that to dollar. The mayor of house in there for you. See as it deal, the state na gold. If it's a be road, you go make am bold. No be just land, the future you dey hold. Give me your day, yeah, make we run am cold. We know they do anyhow. Now better investment they down. Your money go rise, you no go fall. Make you no slack, make you no dull. We know they sell house, we they sell value. If you want invest, we go show you. The money go go, he no go lost. So come make we talk, don't that to dollar. From city to city, we get on package. Affordable price, it no be baggage. The quality short pass, no be manage. Make we sign deal, no be just courage. If you want buy, we go guide you. The fall for scam, we dey beside you. The pay off house in our day, yeah. We go make sure, say you go check. Invest today, don't look tomorrow. If you try day bright, no need to borrow. If you want, we make you follow. The pay off house in our be follow, come. We know they sell house, we they sell value. If you want invest, we go show you. Your money go grow, he no go loss. So come make we talk, no that to dollar. The mayor of house in there for you.
₦1 million every month to one person for just a YouTube comment. How does that sound to you? On this channel, My Ace China, we are committed to building the biggest, most generous and most educative YouTube channel in Africa. And to do that, every Sunday we give away monies to those that answer a question on our live stream. But starting from June 1st, 2025, we'll be giving away
20,000 naira
to the best 5 comments daily that comment within 1 hour of all our videos. And the highest daily best comment for the month wins 1 million naira just for commenting on a YouTube channel. We talk say this life day balance. Jump on and subscribe, because if you are not subscribed and turn on your notification bell, you won't know when the videos drop. You won't know when to comment and win. And And of course, the comment must be intelligent and you must have watched the video to comment for you to win. See you on my channel and the end of June 30th, 2025. Who will walk away $1 million? ₦1 million every month to one person for just a YouTube comment. How does that sound to you? On this channel, My Ace China, we are committed to building the biggest, most generous and most educative YouTube channel in Africa. And to do that, every Sunday we give away monies to those that answer our question on our live stream. But starting from June 1st, 2025, we'll be giving away
20,000 naira
to the best 5 comments daily that comment within 1 hour of all our videos. And the highest daily best comment for the month wins ₦1 million just for commenting on a YouTube channel. Who talk say this life day balance? Jump on and subscribe, because if you are not subscribed and turn on your notification bell, you won't know when the videos drop, you won't know when to comment and win. And of course, the comment must be intelligent and you must have watched the video to comment for you to win. See you on my channel and the end of June 30th, 2025. Who will walk away $1 million?
Follow, come. We wanna sell house, we dey sell value. If you want invest, we go show you. Your money go grow, it no go loss. So come make we talk, no time to dollar. The mayor of house in there for you. See how she did, the state now good. If you sabi road, you gon' make am bold. No be just land, the future you dey hold. Give me your day, yeah, make we run am cold. We know they do anyhow. Now better investment they down. Your money go rise, you no go fall. Make you no slack, make you no dog. We know they sell house, we they sell value. If you want invest, we go show you. Your money go grow, he no go loss. So come make we talk, no time to dollar. From city to city with your own package. Affordable price, no be baggage. Na quality shoppers, no be manage. Make we sign deal, no be just courage. If you want buy, we go buy you.
My Ace China, we are committed to building the biggest, most generous and most educative YouTube channel in Africa. And to do that, every Sunday we give away monies to those that answer our question on our live stream. But starting from June 1st, 2025, we'll be giving away
20,000 naira
to the best 5 comments daily that comment within 1 hour of all our videos. And the highest daily best comment for the month wins ₦1 million just for commenting on a YouTube channel. Who talk say this life day balance? Jump on and subscribe, because if you are not subscribed and turn on your notification bell, you won't know when the videos drop, you won't know when to comment and win. And of course, the comment must be intelligent and you must have watched the video to comment for you to win. See you on my channel and the end of June 30th, 2025. Who will walk away $1 million? 1 million naira every month to one person for just a YouTube comment. How does that sound to you? On this channel, My Ace China, we are committed to building the biggest, most generous and most educative YouTube channel in Africa. And to do that, every Sunday we give away monies to those that answer our question on our live stream. But starting from June 1st, 2025, we'll be giving away
20,000 naira
to the best 5 comments daily that comment within 1 hour of all our videos. And the highest daily best comment for the month wins 1 million naira just for commenting on a YouTube channel. We talk say this life day balance. Jump on and subscribe, because if you are not subscribed and turn on your notification bell, you won't know when the videos drop. You won't know when to comment and win. And of course, the comment must be intelligent and you must have watched the video to comment for you to win. See you on my channel, and the end of June 30th, 2025, who will walk away 1 million? 1 million naira every month to one person for just a YouTube comment. How does that sound to you? On this channel, My Ace China, we are committed to building the biggest, most generous and most educative YouTube channel in Africa. And to do that, every Sunday we give away monies to those that answer our question on our live stream. But starting from June 1st, 2025, we'll be giving away
20,000 naira
to the best 5 comments daily that comment within 1 hour of all our videos. And the highest daily best comment for the month wins 1 million naira just for commenting on a YouTube channel. We talk say this life day balance. Jump on and subscribe, because if you are not subscribed and turn on your notification bell, you won't know when the videos drop. You won't know when to comment and win. And of course, the comment must be intelligent and you must have watched the video to comment for you to win. See you on my channel, and the end of June 30th, 2025, who will walk away 1 million? 1 million naira every month to one person for just a YouTube comment. How does that sound to you? On this channel, My Ace China, we are committed to building the biggest, most generous and most educative YouTube channel. Go live. Okay. You're welcome to today's presentation. My name is My Ace China. I'm a real estate success strategist and the mayor of housing. And today we are on our live stream that we do every Sunday by 6 p.m. to 7 p.m., where I'll be taking you on a short presentation, answer 10 of your questions on any subject in the world that has to do with life, business, wisdom, success, or anything that will help you live a better life. We're committed to delivering value here, and you can just call this the value live stream, because I'm Africa's biggest value monger. Last week we took a topic on financial literacy, and I taught you the full details of money and the 7 things you need to do after money. And after that, we chose a topic. Let me tell you the topic we chose last week that was chosen by Precious. We're supposed to be discussing time management and productivity today. But during the week, I listened to my mentor, the most educated school dropout I know in the world. which is Dr. COSMAS MADUKA, or add elementary 3 school dropout, because some people dropped out in the university or high school. People like Steve Jobs, people like Bill Gates dropped out at the university. So when you call school dropout and you don't mention the level, you won't know that my mentor, Dr. COSMAS MADUKA, was just elementary 3, and he has gone on to self-educate himself and make a fortune. He gave an interview during the week, and those of you that follow me will see that I've shared that video. And he now mentioned a part of financial literacy that is very important. The part of financial literacy I taught you last week is the formula and the habit for financial literacy. The part of financial literacy we are talking about today is the identity and the substance of financial literacy. Last week, we discussed what you need to do and what you need to know, which is the formula and the action. But today, we are discussing the identity and the substance, who you need to become and what qualities you need to have for you to be attracted or for money to be attracted to you. So we are taking this presentation as Financial Literacy 2.0. I don't know where my graphic person put the 2.0 I put here. So this is inspired by my most educated elementary school dropout in the world, Dr. COSMAS MADUKA. I'm hoping in the next 20 minutes we should be through with this discussion. So if you want to see the video that Dr. COSMAS MADUKA did, just use your camera or QR scanner to scan the QR code on your screen, or find a way to find me on WhatsApp. I have a WhatsApp channel where I posted that video and you can watch it. And in that interview, he called it the 5 levels of money, but I call it the 5 C's of financial literacy, the foundation of money substance, because the substance, when you hear women of substance, men of substance, is what you have become. Your identity is more important than an opportunity. You need to write that down. Your identity is more important than an opportunity, because when you become something, you become the opportunity. Those that are not yet something need opportunity to succeed. When you master something, you become the opportunity. So those who see only money don't see the real money. Last week we talked about money. This week we are talking about the real money. The real money is relationships. The real money is your qualities. The real money is what you become. Money is what you get. Real money is what you become. So people like me, we have become so much money that no matter how the economy is, no matter what country we are in, the value we are creating will always make us money, because we have become valuable. So without becoming more, getting more has no lasting benefits. Have you ever wondered about Africa? All of us are focused on getting more. Politicians want more contract, want more appointment, want more tenure. Some party chairmen, even when their tenure expires, they don't want to leave. More and more. But without becoming more, even if they give you everything in this world, it will have no lasting value. That's why you see politicians that will be controlling billions when they have the more. After some years, they are broke again. You see Yahoo boys that will tell you they don't pick. Some will pick $100 million, which is like 160 billion naira. But give them 10 years, they'll be broke again. So without becoming more, getting more has no lasting value. And today we are talking about becoming more. So the most lucrative business on earth is the business of becoming. What you become, you cannot lose. What you get, you can lose. Like I've become a businessman and a real estate success strategist. Nothing on earth can make me unbecome what I have become. I'm a medical lab scientist, even though I don't practice. Nothing on earth can go back to the University of Nigeria and unbecome my becoming a lab scientist. I am what I am. So we're going to go to the 5 C's. These 5 C's will make you become so valuable that you will be rich if you do these 5 things or if you become these 5 things. The first C of money is credibility. Second C of money is credible relationships. The third C is coherence or integrity. The fourth C is character. And the last C is competence. So we're going to take every one of them, what they mean, and 3 things you can do to become one of those things. Credibility is simply trustworthiness. How can people trust you? The more people trust you, the more trustworthy you are. If only 3 people trust you in this life, you are not trustworthy. If not up to 10 people trust you, you've not even started to be trustworthy. The more people trust you, the more trustworthy you are. And these 3 things will make you become trustworthy. Number 1, authenticity, or in Hausa English, kwankwansintity. When you have authenticity, it's called originality, being yourself, being what you are. If you are educated, let everybody know you're educated. If you are funny, like the funny side of the mayor of housing, let everybody know you are funny. If you are a failed comedian like the mayor of housing, let everybody know you're a failed comedian. If you're a real estate success strategist, let everybody know you're a real estate success strategist. If you only tolerate excellence in your circle, let everybody know you only tolerate excellence. As a matter of fact, I have issues with a lot of people that bring mediocrity into my circle, and my authenticity of excellence does not allow me to tolerate mediocrity, and I offend people that are not excellent by firing them from my circle. So become authentic, be what you are, be the best. Number 2, whatever you are, without results, you are not what you say you are. Everybody has mouth and can claim to be anything, and Nigeria has a lot of claimants. We love titles in this country. And titles does not entitle you to anything, according to my mentor, David Ibiome. What validates your titles is results. If they say you're a real estate success strategist, how many results do you have? If you say your generation actually makes me laugh. Some of you will say, I'm a page promoter. When we go to your page, you have only 1,000 followers and your views only get 3 comments, and you want somebody to engage you as a page promoter. You said you're a brand ambassador. I go to your page, you have only 500 followers, and you want me to make you a brand ambassador. So results validate your authenticity. Without results, whatever identity, authenticity, or title or claim you have is useless. The third thing that makes you credible is consistency. If you know anybody that knows me from secondary school, university till today, they will tell you he has always been like this. I'm a very raw, unapologetic, blunt, honest, and direct person. I say it as it is. I don't like artificial packaging. They will tell you he's always himself. What you are seeing in the screen is what I am outside the screen. I don't try to make facade. That's why, even though we package these beautiful videos for you guys on YouTube, we still do the live where you can get it as raw as it is, and we still do the BTS, the behind the scenes, to show you that this guy is himself. So consistency of authenticity and results is what creates credibility. The second C is credible relationship. Credible relationship is not who you know or who knows you. Credible relationship is those that can vouch for you. If 100 people know you and only 1 person can vouch for you, you only know 1 person. So the more people you know that can vouch for you and say, I used to have a brand ambassador, K.O. Baba. He will tell you that I fit pledge my kidney for mayor. If you have more people like K.O. tell you they can pledge their kidney and vouch their kidney for you, you now have very credible relationship. And there are three ways or three things you need to do to become somebody that has credible relationship. Number one, you need to be valuable. Many of you come into my DM to beg. Many of you come into my DM to tell me about your exceptional problem. Problems do not make you valuable. Only solutions can. Big men are not looking for people with problems that they will solve. They have enough problem of themselves and the whole world is coming to them for problems. Wealthy people are looking for valuable people. So what can you help this person to solve? What value can you bring to the relationship? Whether it's your friends, your classmates, your girlfriend, any relationship. Don't look for value or demand value. Become valuable. Then number two, which is very important, give more than you take to a worthy circle. If you read this book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, you will see this principle in action. It's one of the basic 13 books I recommend for success. It tells you about the emotional bank. In the emotional bank of relationship, when you give, you deposit to the bank. When you take, you withdraw from the bank. So for you to build valuable relationship, you need to give to your circle more than you take. And it has to be a worthy circle, because if you give to a useless circle, no matter how you give your life. Like, unfortunately, there's a beautiful sister in Nigeria that gave her life to an unworthy relationship. She was a gospel singer, Osinachi, that sang Ekueme. She died giving to the unworthy circle. So if you are in a circle that does not celebrate you and does not deserve you, please, Kawasaki from that circle. So give more than you take to a worthy circle. Number three is very important. Arouse the feeling of value. You see, some of you give the wrong way. If you give something and the people you give don't know you gave them something, they won't value it. So when I give, I make my giving arouse the feeling of value. Let the person you are giving, first of all, know how valuable what you are giving is, and let the person celebrate it. And if the person does not celebrate it, there's a verse in the Bible many of us overlook while jumping to the popular verse. The popular verse, Collins, if you are watching this, you share that verse with me. Matthew 7:7 is the popular verse. Ask and you will receive. Seek and you will find. Knock and the door will be open. But verse 6 of that chapter is where a lot of people overlook and run into trouble. He said, do not cast your pearls among pigs, for if you do, they will not only trample upon your pearls, but they will turn back and rend you. Pearls is precious things, so don't carry your gold, your precious things to give to pigs. Pigs are people that behave like pigs, that value nothing. Dirty people, low-class people, people without character. The Bible says when you carry your precious things and give to them, they will trample the precious thing and turn back and tear you. So if you have charity, don't give charity to pigs, people that will not value it. If you have a good heart, don't carry your heart and give to a man or a woman that will not value it. Before you give anybody to anything to anybody, find out if they are pigs. And then if they are pigs, Kawasaki, Suzuki, Pathfinder, or Tuama. Amen? The next C, or number 3C, is coherence or integrity. This is very important. Authenticity is being yourself. Coherence is being true to yourself. Integrity means you are true to your values, while authenticity means you are true to yourself. If you don't have the values of honesty, the values of faithfulness, values that are the same everywhere, you don't have integrity. And what is integrity? 2 is an integer. In maths, any of 1, 2, 3, 4, all those numerals are called a complete thing that is not a fraction. It's called an integer. A fraction is something that is incomplete. A complete number is called an integer. So integrity comes from integer. 2 is the same in Japan. 2 is the same in US. 2 is the same in Nigeria. There's nowhere where 2 is not 2, except my cousin that came, instead of second position, she came 2th position. Have you ever seen somebody that came 2th? What happened? My cousin came 20th. Those days. And they used to flog her when she doesn't come top 3. She came 20th. She now went and cleaned the 0 and left the TH. So my auntie saw it. I was so happy. Say, GD, but her second. Jesus. Was so happy. Bought this for my cousin. Unfortunately for my cousin, my auntie saw the teacher during the holiday in the market and said, see Chidi, she came second. The teacher said, which Chidi? Say my Chidi now. She came second. Are you? The teacher said, go and look at that thing very well. I'm not sure. My auntie now brought out the result, looked at it very well, and shouted, Jesus! It's not second, it's tooth. So, for those of you that will get 30 in jump and add another 0. So, 2 is 2 everywhere in the world. And that's integrity, sameness of stand and core value. If you are somebody that stands for justice in the morning, you are there afternoon. You don't change like those that are, what they call that political thing, you go to another party. The camping. You don't decamp. And there are 3 things that will make for your integrity. Truthfulness, honesty, and faithfulness. Please, let me tell you the difference between the truth and honesty. The truth is the real thing. Like, for instance, the capital of Nigeria is Abuja. That's the truth. Honesty is saying what you know as you know it. So somebody can be honestly wrong. Because if you honestly think that the capital of Nigeria is Ijebu-Ode, that's what your mother told you, and you grew up with that, that's a lie that you know as the truth. So if they ask you what was the capital of Nigeria, when you say Ijebu-Ode, you are wrong, but you are honestly wrong. So I see a lot of people saying, I'm honest. That you are honest, you can be an honest thief. For instance, I steal your money. You catch me, say, who steal the money? Not me. I'm honest. So finding out the truth is important because most truths are hidden in books. And that's why if you're a Christian and you don't read the Bible, you might not know the truth and the truth might not set you free. If you're a Muslim, you don't read the Quran, you might not know the truth and the truth will not set you free. Those Boko Haram that are killing people are honestly killing people because they believe that killing people would send them to heaven because they don't know the truth. So truthfulness is more important than honesty. So finding the truth is very important. Then number 3 is faithfulness. Faithfulness is how consistent are you in doing something with your heart all the time. If you tell the truth and you are honest 10 times and you miss it once, you have failed faithfulness. Faithfulness is diligence of doing it repeatedly. So for you to have integrity, you must know the truth, you must say it honestly, and you must be faithful. The 4th C is character. Character is the totality of your personality and morality. These definitions are not on Google, they are my own definition. Everything that makes you a person and everything that concludes your morality is your character. How moral you are. And this is the pillar and the basis of everything. And this is the only place I will not tell you 3 things, but 6 things, because if you remember half a dozen things. The 6 pillars of character. Number 1 is trustworthiness. If people can't trust you, you don't have character. Number 2 is respect. If you don't respect people, you don't have character. But the greatest respect is yourself. If you don't respect yourself, you don't have character. And one of the things about self-respect is when you are given unrestraint. For instance, you come to my house, I say there's money in the wardrobe, go and take as you like. You go there, carry the whole money, run. Forgetting that me that told you to go and take as you like, that I'll need some. You come to a big man's house, you say, go to the fridge and take anything. You enter his packing store, look for Ghana must go. Empty the fridge. You don't respect yourself. And people look up to you for how to respect you. You are an example to people on how to respect you. If you don't respect yourself, nobody will respect you. If you respect yourself, people will respect you. Responsibility. The greatest lack of character in the world is when you blame people. You don't take responsibility for anything you do. Oga, why did you come to school late? NEPA didn't bring light. Our house is too far from the school. Everything you are doing, you always have a reason for not delivering results. That's the problem with lack of responsibility. One of the books that defines responsibility is this book. This book, The 7 Habits, is not straight. The 7 Habits talks about responsibility as being responsibility, your ability to respond. There's a difference between responding and reacting. If you are somebody that reacts means you just do whatever you feel like. Respond means you respond what is right for you to respond. That's responsibility. The next pillar of character is fairness. Fairness is so important because justice is the systemic fairness. Personal justice is fairness. Manipulators are never fair. If you are somebody that wants more than you give, you are not a fair person. And number 5, the 5th pillar of character is caring. Love. Anybody that has character without love, sorry, your character is useless. So if you're not caring, your character is useless. The last one is loyalty, stroke citizenship. Loyalty to your country is very important. And you need to separate. Oh, I need to get the man that make that quote. He said, loyalty to country all the time. Loyalty to government only when they deserve it. Loyalty to country all the time. Loyalty to government only when they deserve it. What is he trying to say? Nigeria is our country. I'm loyal to Nigeria. But Mark Twain, it's Mark Twain that said that. He said loyalty to country always, loyalty to government when it deserves it. I'm so loyal to Nigeria, I can do anything for this country. But for a long time, I've not been loyal to the government because very few governments deserve my loyalty. For instance, the River State, I'm loyal to the River State governor because he did 2 things that impressed me. He did 2 PPPs of the 20,000 housing estates by Taft City, Greater Taft City, and he made sure it was a proper qualified private person, and I know the person is qualified. He did another one called the Newport City, proper qualified person. So in housing and development, I'm loyal to Governor Sim Fubara for his loyalty to development. So it's such people that get my loyalty. So I have a quote that loyalty is royalty. Don't expect it from everybody. If you are not loyal, you are not royal. So a lot of people are useless. Don't expect their loyalty. But instead of expecting loyalty, you choose people to be loyal to. The last C is competence, your ability to do something useful very well. Please, it's not your ability to do something very well. It's your ability to do something useful very well. I see a lot of youth going to become competent in things that are not useful. If you are competent in social media sharing. You are not competent in social media creation. Nobody will employ you to share posts. People will employ you as a creator. So if your competence is not useful, it's not competence. And there are three things that will make you competent. Number one, how valuable your competence. Before you call yourself competent, what skill are you good at and how much is that skill valuable? Like if you are competent at cleaning houses with a mop, we'll pay you maybe 50,000 to clean a house. If you are competent at cleaning houses as a company with a set of professional people that do cleaning, professional cleaning services, we will pay you 500K to clean a house. So there are different levels of competence and skills. If you are competent in selling pure water, we might make you a pure water vendor. But if you are competent at selling pure water machines to factories, you might be the country head or sales representative of a pure water manufacturing firm. So how valuable is your competence? Number two, how well do you know your competence? Some of you tell me you are YouTube admin, but if I ask you one question about the algorithm, nothing. If I ask you what makes a video go viral, nothing. Can you design a thumbnail? Nothing. So how well do you know it? And the last one is the highest level of competence. How hard is it to replace you? One of my greatest targets in any field I involve myself is to be irreplaceable. In Africa, you cannot find a developer or real estate developer that knows what I know and is as good in what I do as I am. And every day I'm increasing the bar so that as they are coming up, I'm going higher. You can't replace me. So when you get to that level of irreplaceable, you have become highly competent. So for you to be very competent, strive for mastery. Mastery takes repetition because all skills is repetition that makes you good in that skill. The more you repeat a skill, the better you become. And repetition takes courage. Unconquerable repetition takes unconquerable courage. For you to repeat something unconquerable times, you must have unconquerable courage. And repetition is mastery. One of the best guys that have put this in perspective, let me give you two examples. Michael Jordan, when he was thrown out of his basketball team for incompetence, he started every morning to practice 500 shots of the basketball. A few years later, he became a legend and one of the greatest basketballers of all time in NBA. There's a man called Michael Phelps. He's a swimmer. He's the highest single Olympic gold winner in history. He and his swimming coach prepared for the Olympics for 12 years without missing one day of practice. In fact, he said one of his greatest memory was the day he was going for his high school prom night, and his coach allowed him to close training 45 minutes before time so that he can go and get ready. That's the only one time he didn't complete his hours of training in 12 years. And when he came to the Olympics, he won everything in swimming the next day for 3 years. I think he has 20-something Olympic gold, I can't remember. Opportunity. It takes 20 years of hard work for you to become an overnight success. In this live, there's a video I'm going to do very soon called Your 20s or Your 40s. When you are 18 years, you better start focusing on one skill. And between 18 and 38, master that skill. If you don't, between your 40 and 60, you be frustrated and be begging. So it's either you are playing from 18 to 38, or let's call it from 20 to 40, and working from 40 to 60, or you master something from 20 to 40 and flexing and dominating from 40 to 60. So choose. So with repetition, you are sure to get results, but with mastery, you become the results. And all this I've been teaching you boils down to one thing: mindset. If your mind is set as 1,000 naira competence, character, uh, integrity or coherence, authenticity, and credibility and credible relationship level, that's the amount of money you have. If your mind is set on billions, all these 5 C's, you keep growing yourself to become a billionaire. So where you set your mind is where your mind is set. So if you set your mind as being a bunkum, your mind will be set at bunkum income. That's all I am telling you. And whenever your love, integrity, dignity is eventually bought, you never had one. If you say, I can never betray my wife, and somebody say, what if we give you 1 billion? You say, no. What if you give you 1 gazillion? If they eventually have a price that you can buy your character, a price we can buy your competence, a price we can pay you to compromise any of these 5 C's, you never had it. The real value is when you are priceless. There's no amount of money you give in the world for me to betray my housing dream. For me to live my dream and follow any rubbish. You like bring 1 gazillion dollars, I'll still be the mayor of housing. So if you do these 5 C's, you become priceless. And if you do it, you meet me at the top. So see you at the top. We need to go over to our questions because it's 33 minutes already. So after every live show, we're going to do a video on the same topic and upload it. So this topic, we'll redo it and upload it for those that want to have a better insight into this presentation. Can I start taking the questions so that we can leave here by 7 p.m.? First question.
What are your savings goals and how do you prioritize saving?
Good. My savings goal. Who is asking the question? Chidozie Ume. My savings goals is that I actually save this way. This is what made me a billionaire in real estate. When I make 100,000, I remove my feeding, fuel, and recharge card. My rent is already automatic. The remaining money, I share it into 2 because I'm building aggressively. 50% goes into my brand. All this giveaway, the billboards, all the brand building materials you are seeing and the marketing you are seeing is half of my money. The other half goes into land. I save money in lands, not the bank, because a land I buy 1 million today, I can sell it for 2 million tomorrow, but there's no bank in the world. I'll put 1 million today and get 2 million tomorrow. So I save my money in land banking. Land banking does 3 things for me. I'm a very emotional and a very good person. For those of you that have been following, I know say I dey generous and I have a good heart. So when I share my money into 2 and save, when I don't buy land and you come beg me tomorrow, say you dey die. If I never sell land, I can't give you land now. They know they chop land. Now money that they chop. So it helps me prevent emotional agenda. If you check what we talked about budget, if you remember 2 weeks ago, we say don't allow emotional agenda. So that way it helps me check emotional agenda. Number 2, it helps me know priorities, because anything I need that is not urgent enough for me to sell my land is not important. Then number 3, it multiplies my money, which is the main thing. Second question.
How what is the divine?
Yes, divine Awotefe.
How do you choose a good partner to start a business?
You don't choose a good partner to start a business with. You find good partners. Anybody that has not proven himself. For instance, in real estate, if you've not done a business with somebody where you people share agency as agents, and you saw that the person was faithful, you can't make anybody your partner. Then number 2, If you've not done money things with any partner, there's no partnership without money issues. It's only people you've done money things with and they didn't betray you for money that you can call partner. So some of you, premature maturity leads to sterility. Sterility is unfruitfulness. Woman, whenever reach puberty, go marry, no go born pikin. So if you have not yet matured yourself to be competent, you can't find a competent partner. So many of you that are at this age, talking of partnership, when you yourself have not achieved anything, it's only when you are matured. The Bible says, for this reason shall a man leave his father and the mother. That leaving father and mother is maturity. If you are not yet competent, you can't find a competent partner. Period. Next question.
Abida Idris.
Yes? This is question number 3.
How can one control the existence of the debtors in business without losing patronage?
The existence of debtors in business is one thing that kills small businesses. There are 2 things that kill small businesses in Nigeria and all over the world. Number 1 is debt. Number 2 is lack of system. If you start a business and you don't have system to manage 100 customers and you go and advertise, if 100 customers come, you don't serve them well, you become overstretched, they have too many complaints, the business will die. Number 2, even which of the biggest businesses will I say? You are starting a fast food or a restaurant business. Even the biggest fast food, KFC, does not sell food on credit. Even the biggest companies, Dangote, does not sell cement on credit. You are just starting. You don't know your customers and you are giving them credit and you believe that they are good people. You are just killing your business. As a matter of fact, 2 things that shows you are not an entrepreneur. Please write this down. If you are doing these 2 things, you are not an entrepreneur. If you believe people can only buy on credit for them to buy, you are not an entrepreneur. If you can't sell your goods for direct payment, you are not an entrepreneur. The only way you can sell on credit is when the goods is with you. They will be paying small. When they finish paying, you give them their money. Hausa people, I grew up in the north. The Hausa people say, Arahaya Fibashi. It's better you sell with low price than to sell credit. Because when you sell credit, your capital is gone. And your profit is gone. But when you sell low price, you still have your capital. You can go and buy another goods. So, Arahaya Fibashi Abida. Number 2, if you think that you must reduce your price for you to sell, you are not yet an entrepreneur. Entrepreneurship is value enough for people to pay you immediately and pay you higher than your competitor. Then you know you're an entrepreneur. So if you've not found these 2 things, you are not an entrepreneur. Your business is not a business, it's the mirage of a business and it will die woefully. Next question.
4th question, life or favor. How do I tackle imposter syndrome?
Imposter syndrome. The problem with most people, this world is a mirror. Oswald Sanders said, eyes that look are many, eyes that see are few. You handle imposter syndrome by becoming an authentic person. When you become an authentic person, you now have the eyes to see authentic people. When you see who know authentic, you will know. But when you yourself, you are pretending and forming and posing, you also fall into the hands of a forming and pretending poser. Connyman die, Connyman bury him. Poser die, poser bury him. So one of the best ways to stop imposter syndrome is become authentic and then have the eyes for authenticity. Next question.
5th question.
Yes.
OC Grace. How do I differentiate between talent and skill?
Talent you have naturally, skill you have to develop. The difference is competence. Talent is something you are naturally competent at. That's why you see small children. If a small child can play guitar very well, they say he's talented. But if he cannot play it very well, he needs to go and learn the skill. Talent you are born with, skill you have to learn. So if you are not like Messi that can dribble very well, even when he had a stunted growth and pre-hunchback syndrome, if you are not natural, if it's not something you do naturally, it's not your talent. You have to go learn it. There are people that learn to draw. There are people that don't learn to draw. They know how to. From childhood, if they draw you here, you run. That's talent. Others go to art school and learn to draw. That's skill. Next question.
Sixth question.
Mm.
Grace of funny.
Mhm.
How can one manage time as a student and business owner in today's reality?
The time management, that's our topic for next week. We didn't cancel that topic. We only postponed it so I can honor my mentor, Dr. COSMAS MADUKA. The greatest time waster on earth today is this thing. So next week, I'm going to teach you about it. The best way to manage time is what we call anti-distraction defense mechanism. Anything, if you cannot defend yourself from being distracted by this thing, you have time for anything. The greatest thing that makes people not to have time is this thing I am holding in my hand. If you can resist it, you can manage time. That's all I can tell you today. We'll talk other things next week. And even after next week, because next week 30 minutes might not be enough. After next week, I'll still do the long video on time management, because time management is you management, because you are your time. Your time is your life. So how you manage time is how you manage your life. Next question.
Sixth question.
Number 6.
How do we plan finance and investment strategies?
Watch last week's video. Next question. That person that asked, how do we plan finance and investment strategy? That's all I taught last week. So if you didn't watch the video last week, go and watch it. Next question. Yes, number 8.
What is the difference between a checking account and a savings account, and when should you use each?
Accounts are accounts. I'm not a banker. Please ask your banker the difference between savings accounts and checking accounts. It's the difference between currency. Please don't be manufacturing questions from the internet, please. Checking account is current account in Nigeria. Savings account is savings account. If you don't know the difference, then you shouldn't even be on this live meeting. We're not here to discuss banking. One of the accounts you can give check. The difference is check. The other one is savings. So please, let's ask meaningful questions. Next question.
How
Yes.
do one build competence around a particular venture?
Competence is your ability to do something useful very well. Some of your questions makes me look like I was talking to myself. Were they hearing when I was talking? Am I live? Are you sure I'm live? Come, you and Nicholas, you're not pulling my leg. Am I live or on live or dead live? I just talked about competence and how you should do something very well. I talked about how you should be able to do it repeatedly. Where did I give this quote that repetition is the mother of all skill, and with repetition takes courage, and repetition is mastery? Where did I give the quote that it takes 20 years of hard work to become an overnight success? Because you must repeat and repeat your skill for you to be useful in that skill. Was it in this video I said it? Are you sure I was live when I said it? Please explain to Chiamaka or Mabi, Godwin, whatever. Next question. Please be choosing useful questions so that we don't waste other people's time.
Do you believe this on Halimat Lawa? Do you believe financial literacy alone can lift someone out of poverty in Nigeria, or is the system too broken?
This is one good question. You see, Nigeria is easier to get rich in Nigeria than any other part of the world. Nigeria is the most fertile ground for wealth creation, because there are a lot of things in Nigeria that you don't find in any part of the world. For instance, let me give you an example. Hajia Halimat, Abi? Hajia Halimat, let me give you an example. Do you know Halimat Lawal? Do you know in Nigeria, I wish I have. Where is that my jotter? Is this a plain sheet? No, this one has lines. I have a plain sheet somewhere. Let me teach Hajia Halimat something. For instance, in Nigeria, many crops don't have storage system, and our farmers don't have a price regulatory system. So something like ginger, during the season of ginger, ginger might be 10,000 naira a mudu. During the off season of ginger, ginger might be 40k a mudu. During the season of egusi, one mudu of egusi might be 20k. During the off season of egusi, one mudu of egusi might be 60k. That can make you a billionaire in 10 years. How? Halimat. If you start saving 10% or 20% of all the money that enters your hands, within a year, you would have saved at least 100,000. Let's say this is May 2025. Between now and May 2026, you have 100k. And you wait for the harvest time of ginger, and you buy 100k ginger in 2026. In 2027, your 100k will be 300k, because when you sell the ginger during the off season, it's times 3. In 2028, let's say you didn't save another money because you are supposed to be saving and adding, your 100k will be 900k. In 2029, your 900k will be 2.7 million. In 2030, your 2.7 million will be 8.1 million. In 2031, your 8.1 million will be 24.3 million. So this is the only country where in year 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I didn't even get to 7 years. Let me just get to 7 years. 2032, 24.3 times 3 gives you 24.3 times 3 gives you 72 million. 72.3 million. This is it. Can you zoom in? Are you seeing? Year 1, you save 100k. You buy ginger during the off season. During the expensive season, the next year, you sell it for 300k. Buy again during the harvest season. During the off season, when the price is times 3, you sell it for 900k. The next season, you buy for 900k. During the off season, when the price is times 3, you sell and you get 2.7. You save your 2.7. The next year, during the off season, you sell 2.7 times 3 is 8.1. The next year, you sell. You move from 100k to 72 million in 6 years. No other country gives you that opportunity. But many of you, when you go to the market and you bought ginger 10,000 during the farming season, during the dry season, you go there and buy 30,000. Instead of you to see money, you are seeing complaint. Hey, this country will kill us. This ginger that was 10,000 during harvest is now 30,000. They'll kill us. Did you save money to buy ginger to sell? Did anybody stop you from selling ginger? The first time I came to Port Harcourt from Jos and I discovered that rent is expensive in Port Harcourt, I didn't complain about the landlord. I started dancing that I'm going to be a Port Harcourt landlord. Instead of complaining of high rent, become the landlord that collects high rent. Instead of complaining about high economy. What money have you saved these 6 years? The last 6 years, Halimat Lawal, have you even made 1 million naira the last 6 years? So don't allow complaints to make you miss the opportunity of being in Nigeria. As I said earlier, Oswald Sanders said, eyes that look are common, eyes that see are rare. Jack Ma say, where people complain, That's where money is. So all the complaining in Nigeria about the economy, the bad this, the bad that. The other time I did a video about farming yam in sacks. When I discovered last year that a tuber of yam went as high as 10,000. I say, imagine if you farmed yam in sacks, how much you make. But instead of you to think about how can I buy one tuber, cut it, and plant it, you are thinking about, things are expensive. Please, Nigeria is the best place for you to activate your thinking. Remember, I said this thing boils down to one thing. Please put that slide. It all boils down to one word. Everything we've been talking here, mindset. If your mind is set that things are expensive in Nigeria, so you can't make it, you will not see the money in Nigeria. Chinese people are dying and begging to enter Nigeria. Indians are dying and begging to enter Nigeria. Nigerians are not seeing the money in Nigeria. Please, set your mind to see value and profit in Nigeria. Why am I so passionate about the housing space and I don't care about competition? There are 24 million to 28 million housing deficit in Nigeria. Nigeria needs 24 to 28 million houses. The biggest real estate company in Nigeria has not done 10,000. So why should I be worried? I'm looking for how I'll get a solution that can. Our project in Alessa in Port Harcourt, the Alessa Smart City, is only about 3,000 shops and about 700 houses. Some people will hear 700 buildings, they'll be shouting, hey! We need 28 million buildings in Nigeria. Electricity, people are complaining about power. Do you know what it means if you get the license to sell cheap power in Nigeria, or you have solar solution and you are providing off-grid solution to people? Please, let our mind be set to money. And you don't come to this channel just for you to get entertained with how funny I am. You get here to change your mindset. If after seeing this, the next 6 years, you are not a millionaire of 72 million, Nigeria is not the problem. You that saw this, you are the problem. And this is just one area, ginger or egusi. Palm oil, the same thing. If you check the prices of palm oil, during the season of palm oil, a gallon might be 15,000. During the off season, that same gallon might be 60,000. What have you done with it? That's the end for today, right?
Now let's take one question because of the one we skipped.
Okay.
This one is Lawa Mashood. Kayode. Said, can investment in real estate boost Nigeria economy productivity and also increase our living standard?
Yes. Do you know how many people it takes to build? What's his name?
Lawa Mashood.
That Lawal Moshood, do you know how many people one building affects? When you are building one building, do you know how many people are involved? Get employment, laborers, carpenters, electricians. Do you know how many traders sell market? The man selling zinc will sell. The man selling cement will sell. The man selling sand will sell. The man selling furniture will sell. The man selling nail will sell. The man selling light will sell. The man selling tiles will sell. The man selling iron will sell. The man selling doors will sell. Do you know one building, how many people's economy it affects? That is economic effect. So those 28 million buildings that Nigeria needs, one building affects the life of 50 people. So if you are building 100 buildings, you have affected the life of 5,000 people and changed the economy of 5,000 people. So my dear, nothing else outside oil can change the economy of Nigerians more than agric and housing. When you have a big farm, why farm affects Nigeria is food. After food, shelter. It affects the life of so many people. So please, that's why I'm in the field, because I know the effect it will have in the economy. Any other questions? So in the next 4 minutes, we are going to take, I mentioned the name. No, I won't ask that question. You people will Google it. I would I will ask that question. because you people will Google it. The
Ask them which of the answer you skip. Question that they ask, that question where they have
good. In the course of answering these 10 questions, there was a particular question I skipped. Which question is that and who asked it? If you can get the question and who asked it, you get 20,000 naira. The first 10 people to get it. I've been answering questions. There's one question I skipped. That I said the person should go and watch the video. So if you can tell me what question the person asked and the person that asked the question, you make 10,000. Please watch out for the answers. Watch out. You make 20,000. The first 10 people, please, you guys should be sharp so that you can screenshot. I don't want errors. There's a question somebody asked. I say, go and watch my video last week that I've already answered it. Who asked the question and what is the question? First 10 people to get it correctly will get 20,000. I will call it a day because it's 3 minutes to 7. I want to be ending this live at exactly 7 p.m. so that you guys can respect the time that we start by 6 and we end by 7. In addition to that, today we are gracious enough to give the first person that commented 20,000 naira. So Joy Matthew was the first comment. Joy Matthew on the live. She will get YouTube. I don't know for Facebook. Look for Facebook. So the first person that commented on Facebook, you also get 20,000. Who is the person? Did you screenshot? Please always screenshot so that we'll have proof. Give me the person's name, but before you do, get me these 10 people so that Vicky. Eve. Vicky Eve is the person on Facebook. So on YouTube, we have Joy Matthew. On Facebook, we have Vicky Eve. You are the first to comment on our live. You are both smiling home with 20,000 each. And the 10 people that get this answer correctly will smile home with 20,000. Any correct answer? They were not paying attention, have you? That was why I was asking you, were we live? You say we were live. Are you sure these people are live with us, live, or they are living the vida loca? How many answers do we have? Yes, I think that's the person. She's the one.
Yes, so we have the first person that got
Start screenshotting. Oh. Check both Facebook and YouTube. I think we've gotten the first person. Let's get others. The question and the person that asked it to. Getting this answer. We are going to improve our system of getting these answers. So for now, you bear with us because most times as the live is going on, the comments are skipping through so fast that if you are not quick to pin and screenshot. Okay, has one. Then start getting other people under so that we can get the 10. Because if we announce her now, people that didn't get to go and copy her. The way we did in Jamb, and we'll have a glitch. We don't want to have a glitch like Jamb. So somebody has gotten the answer, and we are getting other 9 people that have gotten the answer. But it's not important that you come in here to get money. We're just using the giveaway to get people's attention to be able to congregate here. But that's not the essence of our contribution, congregating here. We're congregating here because we're building the most educative and the most generous real estate YouTube channel. I love real estate so much. We're building the most educative and the most generous YouTube channel in Africa because I discovered one of the most generous men on earth, Mr. Beast, has built the most entertaining and generous YouTube channel in the world. We want to build the most educating and generous YouTube channel in the world. And education and entertainment are the 2 E ratios that Brian Tracy calls the success E to E ratio. Unsuccessful people spend 80% of their time on entertainment. and 20 to 0% of their time on education. Successful people spend 80% of their time on education and 0 to 20% on entertainment. If you look at Nigeria, our entertainment industry is buzzing. Comedies, skits, movies, and all kinds of entertainment. And most of you buy your data, you complain that the country is not doing well. You are not getting proper education in your schools. And instead of using the internet for an alternative education system to educate yourself, bearing in mind that Jim Rohn says formal education will make you a living and there are no more jobs to make a living in Nigeria. But self-education will make you a fortune, and there's so much fortune to be made in Nigeria. And that's why I just showed you one in Ginger or Egusi. There are 1,000 and other avenues like that. So instead of being on the internet to educate yourself, you're on the internet to entertain yourself. We added the generosity part so that we can get your attention to learn. If you're here and you're not learning, you have all men most miserable, because these 5 C's we have talked today about credibility. Don't complain and look for people that have credibility. Become the person that has credibility. Don't complain and look for people that have credible relationship. Become the person that builds credible relationship because you give more to your value. Don't complain about people not having integrity, especially all of us has picked out the politicians as the people that will soak up all our blames, complain, and banter. We say they lack integrity, they lack character, they lack everything. How about you? How much integrity do you have? How much character do you have? And what's your competence? I get sick in my stomach because in Nigeria, I see that so many people are complaining of lack of employment, while people like us, employers, are complaining of lack of employable hands. You want to get one person to do one thing in Nigeria, and you see a lot of people with incompetence, with incredibility, with lack of integrity, with lack of competence coming to take up the space that you want them to deliver a simple task, and they cannot. So the more people are incompetent, the more your competence becomes valuable. The more people lack character, the more your character becomes valuable. The more people lack integrity, the more your integrity becomes valuable. The more there are people without credible relationship, the more your few credible relationship becomes valuable. And the more people are not credible, the more your credibility becomes valuable. These 5 C's will build you a level of money that nobody can take from you. Because no matter how much you build your business, no matter how much you build your homes, you've heard of government demolishing estates. People can even take away your estate. You've heard of banks going bankrupt. People can take your bank account. You've heard of investment and stock market plummeting. People can even take your investment. But there's one thing they cannot take. They cannot take what you have become. And if you are credible, nobody can steal your credibility. If you have credible relationships, nobody can steal your relationship. If you have integrity, nobody can take it away from you. If you have character, nobody can take your character from you. And if you have competence, nobody can take it away from you. Financial security has to do with what you become more than what you get. What we taught last week was what you can do to get money. What we have just taught this week is what you can become to become money. When you become money, money will seek you out like ants seek sugar. No matter how you hide your sugar, ants will find it. When you are credible, have credible relationships, have coherence, have character and competence, no matter where you hide, money will find you. And that's my take today. Do we have the 10 winners?
Yes, sir.
So the 10 winners, can we announce them?
You know they have to mix it with YouTube and Facebook.
Yes, do we have the Facebook?
Yes,
Call the 10 now. Tell me whether it's Facebook or YouTube so that Aloy, please take notes, okay?
Alright, this one is for Facebook.
No, call that my Halimat first. I had the first person on YouTube. You know, I like YouTube more than Facebook. Sorry, I like YouTube more than Facebook because my university. Halimat Lawal is the first winner, and I've been watching her on a different platform. You've been sharing her post. You've been doing so well. The universe have a way of fishing out people. So to see you as the first winner today, I'm very happy for you. Congratulations, Halimat Lawal. Next person. Facebook, yes.
So Facebook, we have Bethel Ukachukwu.
Bethel Ukachukwu, you are our second winner. Number 3 winner.
Angel Miracle.
Angel Miracle, you are number 3 winner.
Chinenye Pat.
Chinenye Pat, you are number 4 winner.
Ibrahim Ajoke Muslimat.
Ibrahim Ajoke Muslimat, you are our number 6 winner. Yes, where is the YouTube? Okay, Aloy. So, Aloy, go to YouTube, check Halimat Lawal. Other people that answered what she answered. Get me 4 more people from YouTube that answered like Halimat Lawal. Because of how YouTube is scrolling, we couldn't get it, but Aloy should be able to get that. So if you answered what Halimat answered, I think it was Shaibu Elizabeth that asked that question that I say you should refer to this thing. So all of you that won, congratulations. Our time is up. We'll see you by this time next week. 6 p.m. here. We'll be live again. And please, don't just ask questions based on the topic of the day. Within the week, any entrepreneurial, life challenging questions, even relationship questions that really is meaningful, that will change your life, ask. It's not every day you have the opportunity to ask the mayor of housing a question. These 10 questions should be things that will change your life, that will also help other people. Not things like Elizabeth Shaibu, that we did the same topic last week, and you're asking me a topic I've already treated, and somebody else asked me about skills, and I had already treated it here. So please, you guys too, don't select questions that are not going to help humanity and help us learn better. Anything we've treated here, selecting it in the question and making me repeat myself like a broken record is not going to help our learning. So ask questions, deep questions that will bring out deep insights that will help people, because there's so much buried deep in this head. And the only way I get this head deepened is by deepening my digging into this. You too can do the same to your head. See you next Sunday. For commenting on a YouTube channel, who talk say this life day balance. Jump on and subscribe, because if you are not subscribed and turn on your notification bell, you won't know when the videos drop. You won't know when to comment and win. And of course, the comment must be intelligent, and you must have watched the video to comment for you to win. See you on my channel, and the end of June 30th, 2025, who will walk away with $1 million? $1 million every month to one person for just a YouTube comment. How does that sound to you? On this channel, My Ace China, we are committed to building the biggest, most generous and most educative YouTube channel in Africa. And to do that, every Sunday we give away monies to those that answer our question on our live stream. But starting from June 1st, 2025, we'll be giving away
20,000 naira
to the best 5 comments daily that comment within 1 hour of all our videos. And the highest daily best comment for the month wins $1 million just for commenting on a YouTube channel. Who talk say this life day balance? Jump on and subscribe, because if you are not subscribed and turn on your notification bell, you won't know when the videos drop. You won't know when to comment and win. And of course, the comment must be intelligent, and you must have watched the video to comment for you to win. See you on my channel, and the end of June 30th, 2025, who will walk away with $1 million? $1 million every month to one person for just a YouTube comment. How does that sound to you? On this channel, My Ace China, we are committed to building the biggest, most generous and most educative YouTube channel in Africa. And to do that, every Sunday we give away monies to those that answer our question on our live stream. But starting from June 1st, 2025, we'll be giving away
20,000 naira
to the best 5 comments daily that comment within 1 hour of all our videos. And the highest daily best comment for the month wins 1 million naira just for commenting on a YouTube channel. We talk say this life day balance. Jump on and subscribe, because if you are not subscribed and turn on your notification bell, you won't know when the videos drop. You won't know when to comment and win. And of course, the comment must be intelligent, and you must have watched the video to comment for you to win. See you on my channel, and the end of June 30th, 2025, who will walk away with 1 million? 1 million naira every month to one person for just a YouTube comment. How does that sound to you? On this channel, My Ace China, we are committed to building the biggest, most generous and most educative YouTube channel in Africa. And to do that, every Sunday we give away monies to those that answer our question on our live stream. But starting from June 1st, 2025, we'll be giving away
20,000 naira
to the best 5 comments daily that comment within 1 hour of all our videos. And the highest daily best comment for the month wins 1 million naira just for commenting on a YouTube channel. We talk say this life day balance. Jump on and subscribe, because if you are not subscribed and turn on your notification bell, you won't know when the videos drop. You won't know when to comment and win. And of course, the comment must be intelligent, and you must have watched the video to comment for you to win. See you on my channel, and the end of June 30th, 2025, who will walk away with 1 million? 1 million naira every month to one person for just a YouTube comment. How does that sound to you? On this channel, My Ace China, we are committed to building the biggest, most generous and most educative YouTube channel in Africa. And to do that, every Sunday we give away monies to those that answer our question on our live stream. But starting from June 1st, 2025, we'll be giving away
20,000 naira
to the best 5 comments daily that comment within 1 hour of all our videos. And the highest daily best comment for the month wins 1 million naira just for commenting on a YouTube channel. We talk say this life day balance. Jump on and subscribe, because if you are not